Welcome everybody to Clarington Kia. Today we're going to take you on an exterior and interior tour of this 2020 Kia Telluride. Now this has just over 102,000 kilometers, but it's in absolutely fantastic shape, which is what we're going to show you today. So I'm going to show you any dings, dents, scratches that I can find on the vehicle. We'll go through a little bit of the inside, give you a tour of that as well. So that way you know what you're getting here at Clarington Kia, and you can be feel confident that this is a fantastic find for you, especially with over 100,000 kilometers. But you're going to see from this tour, it's in great shape. So taking a walk down the driver's side here, I didn't notice any door dings or anything like that. There's a few little things I'm going to point out, and again, they're very minor. But when we look at this rear door, so we have this here. It's not a scratch, it's just a little, it just needs to be buffed out basically, a little buff in the paint. And then this here, there's just two little minor imperfections here. Plus this, it's not even a scratch. Again, it's not in the paint. I can't catch my nail in it. So a little polish will remove that, and the other one down below here, but just something to take note of. Now, as we come around to the back, you can see those nice big taillights there. We've got the Telluride across the back here, looks really nice. And then down here, so this is the recycled plastic, finish on this rear trunk lid, which I like because you can see there's a couple little tiny scratches, which you expect from loading things in and out of the vehicle. However, it's not painted like this, so it doesn't show as bad as if this was the metallic painted plastic that we see on some of the other ones. So I like that. It shows a lot less wear and tear. Power tailgate, as you can see here, got the carpeted mats. It is a 7-passenger vehicle, so these are all folded up, and I'm going to show you what they look like there in a second on the inside. But we have the button there to automatically flip those down too. If you've got some more cargo and you need to put those down, you can do that right there. Coming around to the passenger side looks fantastic. If you can see through the exhaust smoke there, but there's no scratches or dings or dents or anything on the passenger side that needed to be noted. Oh no, that's the camera. I was gonna say, what's that? That's the camera. And then coming around to the front end looks like it's in fantastic shape too. You can take a look at those nice amber LED daytime running lights, plus the LED headlights there. Nice bright white light, plus those fog lights down below. But have a look at the detail on the front end here. It's in great shape. Again, it does not show the wear and tear of 102,000 kilometers for sure. All right, the paint is in fantastic shape. Now let's go take a look at the inside. We'll start with the back. It's probably why you're buying this. You got some kitties that you're dragging along with you. So looking here, we got beautiful black leather interior. It's in fantastic shape. No rips, tears, stains, or burns. Smells fantastic. Armrest built in here with some cup holders. And then taking a look at the back seats, that's in great shape as well. You can see back here, everything looks fantastic. We even have a USB port there and one on the other side. So if you got the little ones back there, all the electronics stays charged up. This seat will move forward and back as well. If you want to accommodate a little bit taller passengers in the back, you can do that. To hop in the back, all you got to do is push this. The whole seat slides forward. Actually, why not do it? Look, whole seat slides forward, nice and easy to get into the back. And then when I push this back, you'll see that I can also recline this quite a bit back to make sure you can be nice and comfortable back here. A couple things to note: tri-zone climate control, so rear passengers have their own independent temperature. USB ports here. We also have a 115 volt regular outlet, so if you want to power up maybe a laptop or something, you can do that. Another USB port makes things nice and convenient with the little guys. And then you've got built-in sunshades as well, so you don't need to buy those little stick-on Canadian Tire jobs. Taking a look in the front, these seats are in fantastic shape as well. No odors, non-smoker vehicle. Looking at this driver's seat here, you have the power tilt and slide sunroof up top. We have a power driver's seat. It's hooked up to a 2-driver memory setting as well. And then we have the Harman Kardon sound system here too, so really great audio. We've got all of our safety features on board: your blind spot warning, your lane keeping assist, your, well, that's not a safety feature, but open the rear trunk there. Hopping in. So now we've got our heated leather wrapped steering wheel. All of our radio and Bluetooth controls, controls for the center display as well, are on the steering wheel. We'll zoom in here. 102,100 kilometers on here. Nice big digital display too in the center. Oh, I have hiccups. And you can see here, you can go through all of the vehicle settings here, the driver assistance, everything is available right here, nice and handy. And then back out to this screen shows your fuel economy. Look at the fuel economy over, what's that, 3,000 kilometers, 10.2 liters per 100, which is great fuel economy for a vehicle of this size. So that's always good to know. We'll zoom back out and take a look at this nice, beautiful, widescreen infotainment display system. So you can see right now we're on the GPS, and then if I hit the home button, this brings us back to our main menu setting. So it is onboard navigation. We do have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The rear climate control is here. You can turn that on or off. In case you got little guys back there that like to push buttons, you can turn it off. Quiet mode is really neat. So quiet mode, when you're on long road trips, kids are sleeping in the back, it'll turn off those rear speakers for you. And then passenger talk is a fun one. When you push passenger talk, I don't know if you can hear the echo, but it's actually using the Bluetooth speaker and basically amplifying my voice in the back through the back speakers, so you don't have to turn around and tell the kids, hey, be quiet back there. Just use that and it'll play through the back speakers, which is nice and convenient. Because I'm a dad, I mean, if you're a parent, you know exactly what I'm talking about. This is kind of the regular main home screen. You got your time, a little ghosted out image of the navigation system as well. And then flipping over here, Kia Connect is a great system to have. It basically is a mobile app on your phone, which allows you to do a lot of different things, including like remote starting the vehicle, seeing how much gas is left, etc. That's available by subscription through Kia as well, which is a nice feature to have. And then last but not least, I'll show you when we put the car in reverse. We've got a rear view camera and a top-down camera as well. So that way you can park this bad boy, no problem, just like easy. Especially if you're trying to park in a garage or something like that, that makes it easy. And then when you put it in drive, it actually activates the front camera. So that way you can get nice and close if you're parking in a tight spot, even in forward. So nice. Then we've got our duals, or probably tri-zone climate control, the dual front and driver here, and then the rear as well. We've got heated steering wheel, like I mentioned. When I pushed the rear button, that came up here, right? So you can lock the rear controls. And then we've got your driver and passenger seat are heated or cooled. So if it's really warm out in the summertime, you can cool those leather seats off there for both the driver and the passenger. Underneath this here is a USB port plus a wireless charging pad for your cell phone. Drop your phone down in there. It will start to charge wirelessly, which is nice. And just give you a nice little kind of view here of that center console. We've got two different things to talk about here. This is the drive mode. So Comfort, Eco, Sport, or Smart. And then we have Snow, Mud, or Sand mode as far as the all-wheel drive and how that will operate. Everybody always asks, what is Smart? Smart basically just determines which three it should be in based on how you're driving the vehicle. So that's why it's called Smart. And then last but not least, we have our electronic parking brake with parking brake auto hold. So when you use this, you can take your foot off of the brake pedal when you're in a complete stop, and it'll hold the car here until you push the gas pedal, and kind of releases it at that point when you have the auto hold on, which is a really nice feature to have. Makes those long traffic lights seem a little bit better. Nice big armrest here. But you can see just quickly from this quick tour that this Telluride is very, very well equipped. Only 102,000 kilometers. This was a one owner vehicle, no accident history. You can see that on the Carfax on the online listing. But folks, if you want to jump behind the wheel of this beautiful 2022 or 2020 Telluride is what I was trying to say, please visit us here at Clarington Kia, just in the heart of Bowmanville, or online at claringtonkia.ca. We would be more than happy to help you get into this or any one of the beautiful, fantastic pre-owned vehicles we have here. So thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this tour, and we can't wait to see you soon.